crushing day. Get some cars prepared to go in the mouth of death. Got the crusher over there idling. Started it up and get her warmed up. And run through a couple cycles. Then we'll start feeding that monster. They start feeding that monster. We gon' feed that monster. I think we took the engine out of that one. Looking for a few more victims to go into the claw of death. Definitely been stuffing a lot of cars in here as of late. I feel like we got one of those, but I don't know. How many you counted so far? But you got a still count right here in the middle.